What's up, guys? So Hinky here for Clever Games, and today we're going to be taking a look at the rifles in CounterStrike Global Offensive. And I definitely discovered some range balancing going on with these weapons. So let's take a look real quick. This is the burst pattern from the AK from a middle or medium range, or I'd say close to medium range. And the bullets are basically going where I want them to go, which is nice. Now let's go to a slightly further distance using the same technique, pulling down the mast while I'm bursting to keep that reticle in the same spot. And then a few single shots at the end here just to see, where they go. And you'll see the bullets are all over that wall. So you can see that at a certain distance they actually do start balancing it and making the bullets way more randomized. Which makes sense for the hip firing, but it does feel slightly different. So we're taking a look at here some single shots, and the single shots obviously going generally where I want them to go. But there is still some randomization, and we're doing it here once more. Also keep in mind that I am standing still for these clips, and I am waiting for the recoil to fully die down before I take the shots, and you can see that there still are some randomized bullet patterns there. Now we're going to try it crouched, and this is where you will have perfect aim. This is the only way I've found to have the bullets go exactly where you want them to go, is to get into a crouch position. Now we're showing the same kind of stuff off with the M4, and I will reiterate once again that this is while I'm standing still, guys. So when you're moving around, everything is going to be even more, or I should say, even less accurate. So you see the grouping obviously fine there. So we're doing a few single shots and some bursts on this wall with the M4, which is actually more accurate, but that's how it has always been. The M4 has been more accurate. And you see the burst pattern there. The single shot's going where I want them to go, but the burst's kind of going all over the place. So definitely a little bit of range balancing going on. The M4 definitely not as bad as the AK. And now I shall take out my annoyance with the weapon balancing changes by knifing this guy. Excellent. Now once again just showing off the crouch shooting here with the M4. I should also mention, yes, the M4 is more accurate, but it also costs more, so the balancing does make sense there. And you can see with the crouching that the bullets are going exactly where I want them to go. So we can show off some gameplay now with these rifles. This is going to be close range combat here. You can see getting some pretty simple headshots with some spraying and some bursting as I move across here. And that's what you expect from close range, obviously, because you're not too far away and there hasn't been any randomization. But you can see here, this guy's behind the box. Let's see what happens. Bursting at him, and it takes till about the 5th burst to get a headshot. But I go into the crouch position here, and that headshot comes almost instantly. Now I'm not saying that you have to crouch to aim well in this game. All I'm saying is that's the only way that I have personally figured out to make it work. You can see here, power of the crouched, boom, headshot, and I actually even got a nice little bonus kill from a guy running out behind him. 2 kills there. So once again, just showing off the M4.
2 enemies left.
And you can just see, there we go with another headshot. It's just way more accurate when they're crouching. Now there are some detriments to crouching. If people are spraying, you'll find yourself crouching down into a lot of headshots when people are spraying at you, so that's one thing. And the other thing, obviously, is it makes you much less mobile. So you can see, even though your aim is improved, there are some detriments to doing it. And the one thing that I have noticed, though, that I mentioned in my first impressions, is when you're crouched and you move left to right, you will slide a little bit. So you can kind of play this game where you slide around corners and start shooting to improve your aim and get headshots, as opposed to the regular strafe shooting around corners, because, as I've demonstrated here, that is super inaccurate. A nice headshot there with the crouch. But let me know, guys, what you think, and if you found other ways to be accurate here. But here's just some randomization, because mid-range I got those guys both with headshots, and then the guy ran through the door and I was right next to him and for some reason wasn't registering any headshots. Anyways, I don't want to say what I feel about it one way or the other. I do want you guys to discuss, though, because that's what this whole beta is about, is being a good community and giving Valve some feedback. So definitely let me know what you think of these changes to the guns in the comments below. And I hope to see you guys back here next time with some more CSGO videos for Clever Games.